Hello, this is Will from JourneyWallStreet.blogspot.com. I'm here to review the trades for on May 4th, 2012. So, as you can see, it wasn't a good day again. This is my second day in a row of hitting my daily stop loss, and that really brings to question what I'm doing and what I'm seeing and what's going on with my trades. I mean, it's pretty much the same story, just a different day. I was picking way too many C trades, and I just wasn't picky enough with my stock selection. With that said, let's go to the trades. One of the first trades I was in Newmont. It was one of the very few stocks that was strong off the open, so I just waited for an entry, and I found one with this 2-minute inside bar. But as you can see here, I got stopped out by this little wick. Had I stuck with it and maybe got back in on this pullback, maybe I would have caught some of this move. But with that said, I took an early loss in the beginning. Next trade I was in was Adobe. Very strong in the after hours yesterday, or the day before. I was looking at 5 minutes, and I noticed that there was this pullback and somewhat of an inside bar that was happening here. You can't tell from that view, but this is the area I was looking at, and I got in, but I was stopped out, and probably wasn't the best trade because Adobe was very spready at that time, but that's what I went for. ROVI. So I was looking at this early. There was a where is it? There are some inside bars down here that I wanted to get involved in. Can't see it on there, but I think this is it. But as you can see, I was stopped out here. Had I stuck with it, then this is a pretty big run up, $1.70 for a $26 stock, but I was out of it already. WFT. I liked it below 155, but I noticed that here there was a huge seller at 60, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell 60s and put a stop 61, and boom, right here immediately once I put in the order, I got stopped out. A lot of near misses today. BIDU, noticed a nice little wedge here, and I went long. I'm not sure why I went long, thinking that it can go, but the market says that everything was weak, so I should have took the short bias on this play. Had I done that, then it would have been great, but those woulda, shoulda, couldas. TSU. I noticed a kind of a pullback inside bar right here, and again, same with BIDU. I took the long instead of taking the short. Had I done the short, that would have been the better move. I mean, it's just being aware of what's going on in the market and what you're doing. As you can tell, all the trades I showed so far, I took the short. I took the longs, and today just wasn't a day for the longs. Just wasn't a day. This is the overall market right here, the SPYs. But yeah, so after that, I kind of questioned what I was doing, and working on the mental aspect of the game, because at that point I was borderline near my $200 daily stop out. So I was just talking to the trader buddies and everything, and figuring out, is it me? Is it the market? It's probably me. Is it me being impatient? Is it me just trying to press myself to make too much money? Like what is causing me to take all these trades that may not match what the overall market is saying? But anyways, I took a little break, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a pitch. I'm gonna wait for my trade, and I thought I was waiting for it here in MON. I liked that it was pulling back. I knew AGS was super weak because of CF and how it reported. Well, it reported great, but how it was trading was terrible. So I was kind of anticipating this move, and I shorted way too early. I mean, I shorted it right there, and then once it pulled back, I didn't give it enough, or I should have got out and got back in. But whatever it was, I took a max size loss, which I didn't really want to do. But I was trying to test the new button, and I didn't realize that I had 5 tiers instead of just two, as I should have. But yeah, it just kind of messed me up from there. And it would have worked nicely. I mean, this was my pitch, but I swung a little too early. Should have got out a lot sooner, and then should have got back in. Same story in CF. Like I I had the same idea where I wanted to short the pullback, but I just didn't execute it right. I mean, the area I wanted to short was pretty much spot on as to how I want to play this. I mean, sure, I could have did this one too, but I wasn't really watching that. But that's a great short as well. And when I did manage to short it, I had a odd lot share. I had 85 shares, and that kind of threw me off too. And I just got stopped out. And I didn't even get stopped out. I just hit out because I didn't feel right in this trade. And that's what happens when you have so many losses so close to your daily stop out that you start questioning your trades. And had I stuck with it, I mean, even if I covered right here, that would have been what a close to a 3 point, no, close to a 4 point swing right there. And I was just off by just a little bit, and it just threw me off completely. But that's how things go when you're not trading well. Another thing is in UA, I was stopped out. I bought it last night around the day before around 99.30s, and I set my stop to about 99, below 99, and I got flushed out on the open around there. But that's okay. That's it for all my longs. Excuse me, all my swings and my day trades. Just a lot of things I need to work on. I need to figure out. I can't have these 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row. So starting next week, I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna cut my daily stop out in half until I can demonstrate that I can stop the bleeding. Another thing that I'm going to do is trade the open on a demo account. And for the first 30 to 45 minutes of the day, all I'm going to be doing is learning how to tape trade on a demo while recording my screen. That way, towards the end of the day or at night, I can review these trades and try to learn how to trade the open. For the rest of the morning session, I'll be focusing on doing what I said I was going to do, which is take A and B trades only. I still need to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that, because I've been saying that all this time and I still haven't been able to execute it. So I need to figure out a roadmap on how to ensure that I only take these trades and stop taking the C trades. I think one thing that is very important is I didn't take any D trades this week, and usually I take those every day, like at least once a day. But this week I took none, so that's a big improvement. So I can't fault me for that, or I have to pat myself on the back for that. But still not enough to get me to where I want to be, but at least it's a step in the right direction. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.